I don't think he's going to stick around. I don't think he feels powerful enough to really fight this one out. There's the flash. Does manage to get that heroic charge into the wall. Flash comes out from Ellim as well. He charges in on top of Doran. The flash comes through though, and they successfully bait it. Peanut picks up first blood. And they get to slink into this river. And Ellim's going to move on over, but Emperor's Divide is set up. Chovy has the ability to get on in there as it's a fair bit of damage, but Ellim gonna have to get out immediately. Doran grabs that kill as Keen trying to take him down, and he will do so. Lehen's gonna have to bail from the area as Ruler now red-white. Do not fight Kwangdong Freaks as the ulti comes through from Peanut, and he's trying to defend this Eye of the Herald that was successfully stolen there by Ellim.
Yeah, this was actually best case scenario for Kwangdong Freaks, honestly, considering how they had to approach that.
For Grim Q to try and lock down Teddy as he makes his way in here. Fake gonna eat some honey fruit. Peanut trying to make this a 50-50, but the Drake does go down. There's the flash forward. Heroic charge comes out, but Hoyt goes golden immediately. Flame Trompers are decent, but it looks like this is the thresh going down. Can they find more though, as that's the double for Chovy. Emperor's Divide delivers fate, and they want to be able to take down Ruler. Lehen's goes golden. He will be the sacrificial lamb. But Doran grabbing plates towards the top side in the last 30 seconds, and Chovy gets the double in trade.
Auto control vision on the top side of the map, so could easily make their own big play top, and that's why Hoyt is up there right now. He has to bodyguard.
Chovy gonna look for it. Goodbye, Teddy. That's the heroic charge into the line of soldiers. Ellim's going to find Chovy though, so they make it a 1-for-1. Genji, they want to be able to take this one down if they can. Fate moving on in on vision though.
Yeah.
It's done onto Ellim to try and deny his movement. These Sand Soldiers, pretty frustrating as there's some Demacian justice being dealt out, but isn't going to find anyone. But now over the wall goes Doran, and look at the needlework damage into the back line. Rule is able to get in there as well, and it is a bloodbath. And yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get out of that one, Keen. I am sorry, Lehen's has so much CC, and it is just over. Peanut still slinking by, looking for Teddy, looking for his opportunities, and knows exactly where he is going. Doran's going to finish off Hoyt. There is absolutely no way out for him. And yeah, I don't know whether Peanut wins this battle, however, is going to be able to survive, and Chovy says goodbye to Teddy. It's a solo kill in the end. The Drake is taken as well at Soul Point, and Genji should be able to move over to the Baron.
Yeah, Chovy, Peanut, man, such a great, fantastic pairing to watch so far here in the LCK so far. In this fifth match here for Genji, just in the end of that. Well, the biggest issue in this team fight was, again, even on their side of the rift, they have no vision on Doran. No wards, no one's over the wall here, nobody has anything. Where do they think he is what I'm wondering, because they're all grouped up here as 5. And to be fair, Kwangdong don't have a similar champion who can actually stop Gwen from positioning. You can't just put Ryze there and tell him like, oh, you can't walk in, I'm actually tracking you. You know, a lot of the time you have like a Camille in this lane or a Gragas who can kind of help, block out a Gwen. But they have no vision whatsoever as where this Gwen is. And he's just like, I'm over the wall, there's Blast Cone here.
The needlework was just insane.
And you've got to be tracking the Gwen if you're going to step forward like that, you know. Again, like my question is, where did they think he was? Just, I think, a little bit of tunnel vision because there isn't great shot calling communication in this roster yet. I feel so bad because I think we know the potential for this roster to 5-man team fight. Like if you think of all 5 players on this, Hoyt, maybe, you know, he's getting there. 4 of these 5 players, you know how good they are on paper. They just can't tie the last few knots to really complete the package. And these small moments, I mean, yes, Genji has a pretty big lead, but yeah, you gotta have vision on your side of the jungle at least.
I mean, this lead has just blossomed out of that last fight, right? Before that, it was like 1.5k, which is negligible. Yes, Chovy was ahead, but now Doran is like absolutely gigantic. And this game, honestly, is probably over after that fight, right? Like a 5-for-0 ace into Baron, like that is a game-winning play. And a lot of it had to do with the fact that Doran was able to get into that backline, really eliminate those health bars. And it felt like Kwangdong Freaks panicked, right? Like immediately Hoyt's like, I'm over the wall, I'm throwing out a lantern so people can escape, and no one could get away. As Genji will break down the mid lane inhibitor turret, grab this inhibitor as well. And I find it so interesting watching Genji, right? Because this is a game about Doran carrying. We've seen other games where Chovy was carrying. We've seen games where it was Ruler. We've seen even games where it was Peanut able to get the work done. And now it's like this game is being played largely around Doran being able to get in there and make it happen, especially when it came to that last team fight.
I mean, Kwangdong, there's a lot to improve on here. It was a decent start to this game. I thought the draft was fantastic, you know, for what this meta is. It doesn't get more stock standard than this, but one last attempt.
Yeah, once more into the breach as Ellim's going to try and get some knockbacks here, but he's immediately just going to die. Chovy picks up that kill, and yeah, these wallets are pretty dang heavy as, yeah, Fate's going to take a Lantern, but unfortunately the Nexus turret doesn't have the option to do so. Hoyt also now going to be in trouble as Doran goes gold, and Chovy's just going to flash to pick up one last kill here at the end. Lens, he may die, but the Nexus is going to follow suit, and that's the most important 50 gold in the game. Gen G, one fight to rule them all.